Hi everyone, this is Graham from a product review help website, and today we're looking at blood pressure monitors. I've not got a huge problem with blood pressure, but it has occasionally been sort of a little bit high. So they did recommend that I go to the doctors sort of every couple of months just to have it checked out to make sure everything's all right. So I thought about getting one of these things, and I saw in Lidl, we were in Lidl shopping, and I saw this for £19.99. So I thought, right, I'm going to give this a go, save me going to the doctors. I did ask the nurse when I had my last blood pressure, and she said, yeah, by all means get one. She says they're really good, and they do the job properly, and you can keep a check on your blood pressure. She says because a lot of people sort of get high blood pressure when they go to the doctors because they get a sort of bit worked up about it. So if you can do it in the comfort of your own home, especially if you're not very agile on your feet or whatever, it saves you having to go to the doctor, and you can keep a check on your own health. So first of all, I'm going to have a look what's in the box and everything, and then we'll try it out. Now, the first thing to say is that I tried to download this app. It says there's an app for downloading where you can sort of do lots of things with. You can keep a check on your blood pressure, your heart, and all that, and it's got a sort of sleep function where you can see what's happening when you're asleep and all sorts of things, a step counter. So it's called the Health Coach app, and you can sort of you can get Bluetooth from the actual monitor to your phone. So I thought that sounds great. So I've got an Apple iPhone 4S, and it said it was compatible in the instructions. So I did download this app, but it won't work. So I emailed the company and said this app won't work with my phone, and I said I've got an Apple iPhone 4S. So they said, oh well, it won't work with an Apple iPhone 4S. It only works with 5 upwards. So I said, well, it doesn't say that on the instructions. It says that it's compatible with the 4S. So that was my last email to them. I've not heard from them since. So obviously the information on the website and on the leaflet that you get with it is wrong. It's not compatible with an Apple iPhone 4S. So if you've got one of them, forget the app because it won't work. If you've got above that, and certain Android phones as well it will work with. I think it was the Samsung Galaxy phones. A lot of them it will work with as well, apparently, but I don't know because I've not tried it. As I say, it said it would work with the 4S, but it doesn't. Anyway, I'm waffling. I just thought I'd let you know about the app. So just be careful on the app. If you're buying it for the app, just be aware that it may not work, and it has got some bad reviews, the app has. So apart from that, let's have a look what's inside. It comes in a sort of a handy little pouch, if you like. So it's got a sort of little carrying case, and there's the thing that you put round your arm. Shows you how to do it and everything. So that's good, and that's inside. Is as you can see, I've not even had this out yet. So that's the monitor itself, and you also get an instruction manual there, and a sort of quick start guide. So that's quite handy as well if you want to get started quick. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try it out, show you how it works, and see what we think of it. Okay, so just hold tight there, don't go away, and we'll do that next. Right then, so here we are, we're ready to do the blood pressure test. Now, the first thing you've got to do with this is you've got to put the batteries in. It does come complete with 4 AA batteries, so you've got the batteries to start off, and then when they run out you need them, but the unit will tell you that you've run out. So once you've put the batteries in, you've got to set it up with the date and the time, the year and everything, So you've got to set that all up, and if you can use the Bluetooth, which I can't as I described before, but if you can set that up as well. So you've got controls there. All the instructions are fairly simple. It'll tell you how to do it, so I won't go into all that, but you can set it up for Bluetooth if you've got the compatible phone as described. So the first thing we've done then is we've put the arm band round my arm like that, and then you get this end and you pop it in there. Now it's like a sort of a sort of mini compressor, I suppose. It pumps air into this, which makes it tight, and then it takes your blood pressure. So once you've done that, it's just a matter of switching it on. Now you can use it for I think it's up to 5 people. You can keep it record up to 5 people's blood pressure. So I'm, if me and my wife, I'm person number 1 and she's person number 2, so we can both keep a check on our blood pressures. So you switch it on, and it starts automatically. So it's pumping up, as you can hear, it's pumping up the armband there, pumping up the blood pressure, giving the reading. So there we are. It just takes a minute to sort itself out, and then it will give the reading. Now actually I've done this wrong because I've done it on person 2, which is the wife. But still, never mind. So there we are. The reading is 147/87. Now in the instructions, the heartbeat, it gives you a heartbeat there as well, 66. In the instructions, it will give you, tell you how that sort of corresponds to whether that's healthy or whether it isn't. So there we are. On the chart, it gives you the sort of levels, so it tells you exactly what you need to know. So, for instance, for me there, my level is mild hypertension, because I don't know whether you can see that. I was 147/68, I think it was. So mild hypertension, and that says regular monitoring by a doctor, which I am having. Now yesterday it was high normal. It was 130, which was a bit lower. So it's a good idea to sort of take it at different times of the day, and do it that way, because obviously you'll get different readings depending on what you're doing. So mine was 68, so that is actually self-monitoring for the lower reading. So yeah, so it is quite a good little gadget, this is, and as I say, it will tell you, it will give you up to I think it's up to 5. Up to 15. It will save 15 readings actually on the machine. So, and up to 5 people. Let's just have a look. So that's person 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 4. So it's 4 people and 15 readings each. So if you've got a family of 4, you can do your own sort of. Each one can have their own personal readings. Anyway, I think that's all I've got to sort of say about it. The disappointing thing for me was that the app didn't work. But if you've got a compatible phone, it will work for you. But it's a shame that they say that the actual website is wrong. They've probably put it right now. Now I've sort of made them aware. But the website was wrong. That it doesn't work with an Apple iPhone 4S. So there we are. It's the Sanitas SMB67. If you want to have a look at that, you can get them at the moment in Lidl, but it depends when you're watching this video, I suppose. But if not, you can probably get it on Amazon. I'll have a look on Amazon, and if I can find it, I'll put a link on the bottom in the description for you to have a look at that. So yeah, I'm quite, I'm fairly pleased with it, but it's just a shame about the app. But apart from that, it seems to work pretty good. and I can do all the measurements and everything, and so saves trips to the doctors or to the nurse to have the blood pressure taken. Anyway, I hope that's helpful to anybody who's thinking of buying one, and I'll leave it at that. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers for now.